Breaking news, Nigerians. US, UK embassies in Nigeria receive petition to probe Labour Party's presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, over alleged links to IPOB. I talk am. Say these people, as they look for every means possible to bring him down, they never see. They won't come use IPOB agitations in the southeast against Peter Obi, but it will not work for them. Yes, it will not work for them. Everywhere in every region in Nigeria, there are agitations. This government refuse to hear the truth. Anyone who speaks truth to them, it becomes their enemy. What is Peter Obi's offense? Because he speaks truth to the government. There is agitations in the north, in the southwest. There are agitations in the north. I wonder why they don't link Atiku Abubakar to bandit and Boko Haram. I wonder why they don't link Tinubu to Yoruba agitators. But Peter Obi, because he's an Igbo man, that is the only crime he has committed. Well done. But the truth is that every plan against Peter Obi to bring him down will not work. This project is God's project. God will use Peter Obi to deliver the poor masses. God is going to use him to wipe away our tears. Nigeria is at the edge of collapsing. And look at them, the people, when they, I bet, make not just go that side. May not just go that side. Make we quickly hit the news and get the full details. But before then, if you are here for the first time, please kindly subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. A group, the Concerned Citizens Network, CCN, has sent petitions to the United States and United Kingdom embassies to probe the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, over his alleged ties with the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, in the southeast region. Obi had recently faulted the Nigerian government's prescription of the group as a terrorist organization. He had made it clear that IPOB was neither a terrorist organization nor were its members terrorists. The Anambra State-born businessman and the former governor of the state had maintained that the group's members did not constitute a threat to the country. However, CCN, in different letters addressed to the United States and United Kingdom ambassadors in Nigeria, said Obi could not publicly condemn the various attacks in the southeast in recent times because it may affect his 2023 presidential ambition. The letter was signed by CCN President Comrade Duru Udo Chima and Secretary General Ajibade Jacobs. We have it on credible authority that IPOB has tactically endorsed Peter Obi's presidential aspiration, which is mainly responsible for the enlisting some known IPOB sympathizers into his presidential campaign council, it reads. On several occasions, Peter Obi has systematically refused to make the IPOB threat to our democracy a campaign focus because the promoters of IPOB are his kinsmen and known financial contributors to his presidential campaign. This is worrisome trend that would put the country in a precarious situation should Peter Obi be elected president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The deceitful game played by the Peter Obi and its supporters can promote ethnic and religious tension in the country. In several public outings, he attempted to change the narrative concerning the formation and substance of IPOB by alluding that it was a creation of governors of states in the southeast. This, we gathered from reliable sources, was a part of the deal he entered with the group in return for support during the presidential elections. The overreaching objective is to attack critical government establishments such as the Nigerian Police and Independent National Electoral Commission offices, to harass and intimidate faithful of other parties into submission to voting for Peter Obi in the presidential elections. It is thus our passionate appeal to the United States of America to beam its searchlights on the activities of IPOB. Hence, this letter is calling on the attention of the United States of America to look into an unholy alliance between Peter Obi and IPOB. Nigeria cannot afford a president posed to propagate ethno-religious conflicts at these critical points of our existence. As critical stakeholders in our democracy, we wish to appeal for the urgent intervention of the United States of America in ensuring that Peter Obi and his supporters do not plunge Nigeria into a conflict of unimaginable proportions, the group said. Meanwhile, a message sent to IPOB spokesman Emma Parafo by Sahara reporters for reaction had not yet been replied as of the time of this report. Okay, guys, you can now see their antics. This is what they want to bring out, but it will not work for them. It will not work for them. Talking about that, what about Tinubu issue about the drugs, whatever, and all that? Why the silence now? Because nobody is talking about it. Tinubu is from the southwest, right? Tinubu is from the ruling party, right? So nothing is wrong about whatever. This is wrong. If we continue like this, these people, we keep on putting this country in the darkness, but it will not work for them. This time around, God is out to save Nigeria. God is out to save us. All their antics will not work. They are seeing it. They know that if Peter Obi is a threat to them, they don't try every means possible, but then they work for them. Now this one they won't take on. It will never work. It can't work. It's in the Bible. It said there is no weapon fashioned against the children of God shall prosper. This very one can never prosper. I'm dropping it. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.